Hey guys, Romie here, so please like, comment, subscribe. I had to put on my suit jacket because ready for how this show started. It's Empire, it's season 3, episode 16, Absent Child. Now the episode starts off with the full Lion family. They're walking in formation, walking towards the Dubois because now it's the Lions versus the Dubois. That's what's going on. And the main question is, where is baby Bella? Where is baby Bella? And this thing is hot, so I'm taking this off. Like I said, please like, comment, subscribe, because this is gonna be a long one. Cookies, they all sit down. Cookie meets like, here goes the fake Claire Huxtable. The fake Claire Huxtable is just like, oh, well, I understand we're here for the Lord says, you didn't know. We want them to go and talk first. He said, okay, I'll talk first. Where is our baby? We know you took it. B, who the do you think you are? Give us our baby, B. I said, oh. Give us our baby, Bit. I said, whoa. Oh. Just breathe. We know you did it. We know you did it. See, Angelo, you, the little crooked family. We understand that you're feeling some type of way. Jamal chimes in. Oh, so I see that you can go and take, I'm sorry, that your family can go and take the money. And yet you want to pretend like we were cool. Or at least make it seem like you were open to some positive dialogue. But I see how it is. Now I'm looking at, Angelo like, even if they did it, I don't see him actually knowing because he seems so much like a softie. They just need to know what they need to do. They need to know what they need to do. The lawyers start arguing with each other. I said, this is a mess. This is a mess. Everyone is arguing. Hakeem isn't there because we know Hakeem will have blown the gasket. Cookie gets up, just like, oh, so you want me to come over to the table, like fake Claire Huxtable? Okay. But what ends up happening is Nika's like, enough! I just want to know where my baby is. I just want to know where my baby is. I said, I bet Rhonda wanted to know too, huh? No, just because we didn't have a funeral, don't think that I forgot about her. Just because we didn't have a funeral for her, don't think that I forgot about her. Trust and believe, I remember. She looks into fake Claire Huxtable's eyes. Fake Claire Huxtable looks back and says, I'm sorry, I really don't know. Cookie says, oh, so that's the game that we're going to play? There is no game, I just don't know. Alright, next thing we know, Anika, now shout out to Anika, she did a good job. I said, ooh, I feel the pain. But I sure Rhonda felt the pain when you went and pushed her down the stairs and she lost twins. Anyway. Anika's down at Child Protective Services. She's there with Hakeem. And this one woman comes out because she's like, well, we're not sure where the baby is. Her supervisor comes in and says, yeah, can you come to my office? All right, so what's going on? Yeah, look at this computer screen. We typed in, Bella Lion, and we can't find her. It seems like someone got something passed very quickly in order to get her, and we can't find her. And I don't even know how to reverse it, how long it'll take. And, Anika's over it. But Hakeem's like, Bella Lion. Her name is Bella Lion. We have her name. Bella Lion! I said, okay. We're finally having an episode where everyone has to show their acting chops. All right. It's nice to see, I have to admit, it's nice to see Lucius and Cookie try to work together in order to get this baby. And they're just like, look, the Dubois, they're an evil bunch. They're an evil bunch. We know that they had some type of involvement. They're the only ones who could possibly pull this off. But let's go and clear Baby Bella's stuff because Hakeem's going to blow a gasket by the time he gets here. The thing is that the core family's there now. And Angelo and his mother have something to do with this. They just don't know what. They just don't know how it happened. Thirsty's at a loss because Hakeem's like, where's my baby? I don't know. And I don't know how to play this either. But I do know we're going to be relentless. And now's the time for the family to come together. We know this family has a hard time coming together. This family is truly like oil and water. But for this one moment, they need to work together because the Dubois expects them to go and implode and attack each other, and that's how they'll fail. But if they can just stand firm together, they can do it. You see how I keep saying together? It's for a reason. Lucius is still going forward with Inferno and the Vegas residency. Now, he has his music going. They're performing. And I said, okay, this is cute, but this is like Cirque du Soleil. We need it to be a little more hoodish. Not hoodish. I'm sorry. It sounds stupid. Needs to be more hip-hop. And that's what Lucius says. He says, you did amazing, beautiful ladies, but I just need a little bit more gritty, a little bit more, it just need a little more sauce on it. Just a little bit more sauce on it. Lucius is talking to Jamal because he wants Jamal to work with him on the music. And Jamal's whole mantra is, I would actually work with you because, yeah, the music is good. Because Lucius also acknowledges, yeah, your music is good. But we just need to find that balance. Right now, there's no balance. Speaking of no balance, Andre, Lord Jesus, Andre's meds need to be recalibrated like yesterday. Because Cookie is talking to Portia, letting Portia know, look, we have a lot going on. We have a lot going on with the Vegas residency. I need you to be in your A game for once. Baby Bella's gone, so everyone's going to be a little, ooh, 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 ooh. Andre comes in with Shine. And, you know, Shine doesn't really want to talk about the particulars regarding the foolishness that they're going to do to Lucius and from Portia. So it was, you know, okay, change of subject for now. What's going on with the residency? Well, with the residency, it's going to be about the album that Jamal's doing, which is Cookie and Lucius. And that's going to be the focus. We're going to use that and also use that in order to wow them. And Empire will be happy. We'll be happy. Shine wants to make sure that, you know, he doesn't get screwed over. Andre's not liking this because the plan's starting to sound like this isn't about Lucius anymore. This isn't about taking him down. It almost sounds like we're trying to work with him. And Andre's over that. But Andre's off. Because Andre's now, he's talking to Shine Greasy like, excuse me, bruh. Excuse me. Don't worry about it. I have things covered. Shine said, if you don't get your little... He said, So Shine, we right here? We right here? We right here? Okay. All right. Just breathe. We're good. I'll get it together. She gets Andre like, whoa, what's wrong with you? Go to the doctor and get your meds calibrated. Portia like, well, I do know a good doctor. Cookie said, Portia, if I want you to help, then I would tell you to help. Stop talking. I said, oh, okay. Now we're in the studio. Anyone else knows the background where it was Benjamin Franklin as a background on that wall, the picture on that wall? The thing is, Lucius wants to add a rapper to this song. And Jamal's over it because, one, Jamal's idea for the song isn't even being heard. Second, Lucius isn't listening to him again due to the fact that Lucius really wants this rapper. The rapper is Fetty Wap. I said, oh my God, I was like, Fetty Wap. Okay. I'm like, what direction are you gonna go with this? And then Fetty Wap actually rapped. There was no mumbling. There was no... No, there was none of that. There was none of that. I said, oh. Because, you know, I enjoy all of that on his own stuff. But this right here, I said, okay, Lucius, you doing something? And Jamal, he liked it. But Jamal felt a certain way because Lucius still wasn't listening to his ideas. And I do love the fact, though, that they were being a little extra with this, but I appreciate it. To showcase the pain that the man was going through because he just came from the hospital because he got shot 4 times. 4 times. As he was rapping through the pain. He was rapping through his wounds opening up. And you just see his shirt slowly get red again from the blood. I said, look at that. How did he do that? Okay, look at that. Empire's doing something over here. Okay. But Jamal said, excuse me, Lucius. What do you know about pain? Because Lucius was talking about, oh, gunshots. But you going acting like a sissy, essentially, because you got shot once. Jamal said, all right, how many people got shot? Everyone, including the producer, raised their hand. Of course, Jamal as well. Except for Lucius, because Lucius, no matter how hard he is, he's never actually gotten shot. Lucius took the bullet for Jamal without even thinking. He protected his father. And so Jamal's like, I don't have time to be listening to someone like you who doesn't even know where I'm coming from. You've never been shot. So how are you going to tell me about something that you've never gone through yourself? Someone who's supposed to be so hard. You telling me to continue to be hard. But you know what was good? Jamal's, production. I said, wait, what? How? Lucius is usually the one with the harder beats. I said, this is above. Like, obviously it's lighter than Jamal's, but I feel like this is like a Pharrell-ish, Missy-ish type of beat, Timbaland-ish production. And I said, oh, okay. Michael made it-ish production. I was like, this is a bop. Everyone's thinking this is a bop. Lucius has the look of, oh, this is a bop. Now, the moment we've been waiting for, Andre, he goes into the room where Nika is. He locks that door and says, don't think I forgot what you did. I said, whoa, what? Now remember, in real life, they're together. So this made I was like, this is weird. This is weird. But he yoked up Anika. He was going, throwing her around like a rag doll. Boom! Right over the couch, and was, ready to get her. And he was like, I'm okay. You think I forgot what you did to Rhonda? I said, it's about time. Do it, Andre. Do it. At this point, I don't care. Do it. But then she says, yeah, do it. Because they took my baby. I was so evil. And they took my baby. And now. And what I did. So this dude just punished me. Because I'm suffering. Andre said, you haven't suffered enough yet. You're suffering? Yes. Then continue. Live and suffer. She's like, ah. I don't know why I appreciate that scene so much. Because Hakeem, he's at his place. I'm thinking, oh Lord, is he back to his old ways? Have the girls there, have his bros there. And Hakeem says, all of you can leave, because I know my mother sent you here to go and keep a watch over me. You can all leave, including you, Chicken, because Chicken had to look up. Excuse me? You want me to go? You want me to go? And Hakeem, he's going to be inspired. He's going to start to go on Empire Extreme and talk about his family angst. But before he does that, we have Lucius and Andre. They go and they meet up with, remember the guy, the white guy that Juliana kind of manhandled in a sense in order to get the Vegas deal? Yeah, now they have to meet with him because he's the promoter. They have to go through him and pitch which idea is better. So now we have Cookie, who's working with Andre to see if they can promote when Lucius met Cookie, or when Cookie met Lucius. Yeah, when Cookie met Lucius. And the album and the show. And do that instead. But the twist is, she's saying, oh yeah, Lucius is a part of it. He said, if he is, then why is he not here? And why would he not want his own album to go? Well, yeah, he's having issues. The show prep isn't going well. And he doesn't have the full line family. This album will have the full line family. And Kushis, it has the social media thing going on. Andre was over. He said, we're not working with Lucius. The promoter said, excuse me, you need to work with Lucius. That's the only way this deal's getting done. It's like, what? I told you. His security popped up so fast. Cruz was like, get up my son. And then they had to escort him out of there. He was like, oh, he's a little ticky boom, isn't he? Cookie had to look, he sure is. I'm going to have to handle that. I'll pop you, but, I need to use you. So I'm just going to go and smile and wave. I was a little mad at Cookie because I said, Cookie, you need to go after your son because he's about to lose it. You need to watch him. Get up and go. But I said, you know what? It's always been almost like business first with your family. So I guess you have to sit there and at least put up a good front. Now, we have Hakeem. He's hurt. He starts rapping. He starts talking about his family angst. And the fact that even though they're messed up, they're still coming together. But his baby was taken from him, and it was the Dubois, and how they gonna go and separate a father from his daughter, essentially. And he had this like 2-minute thing. That's why I'm fast forwarding through that to Angelo, he's walking out. They're listening to their lawyers, and his mother reaffirms the fact that, it's terrible what happened to that woman, but I did not take her child. At the end of the day, though, which, I hate that phrase, she is a part of an evil family. So, with her being a part of an evil family, it was only fitting that something would happen eventually. I said, excuse me? What? Mind you, she actually gave Anika a compliment during the initial sit down. She was just like, you know what, you seem kind of classy. You seem like my type of black. My type of black. Because she's all about their gutter, their streets, they're a horrible example of, black people. And we're the other side. We're the upper echelon. Well, the upper echelon, creme de la creme, didn't do much for you when the free Bonnie Bell, free Bella, free Bella, free Bella, free Bella. Screw the Dubois, screw the Dubois, screw the Dubois, screw the Dubois. Yes, Hakeem, because of social media, his people were like, oh no, how dare you take him? How dare you take his daughter away from him? You need to give her back. You need to give her back. It's weird. We had this weird scene where Mama Lena, she was in, it's not a medicine cabinet, but in the cabinet, and she was putting this cream on her neck. I said, okay, what is that all about? Now Lucius, he's over it. He's just thinking it over. Was he holding the Bible? No, I know Lucius isn't that religious, so so it wasn't the Bible. But, he wants to talk to his mom, because he's like, my family's in shambles. The fact that this even happened in the first place, it's horrible. And I just want to know, Mom, how do you think that this happened with my kids, with my family? And what the heck is on my, on the floor? Anyway, she said, she was like, first of all, you're a terrible person, so how could you be a good father? Excuse me? You're a terrible person, so how could you be a good father? I wasn't ready for that. But that's where that conversation essentially ended, because he was just doing more talking about his woes in the family. It's interesting, when we are about to close the cabinet, we see that she's putting, skin lightening cream. That's what she was putting on her neck. Which I'm trying to figure out, why? Did she just have an affinity of lightness or something? It can't be, because Boo Kitty's super light. Like, was it to, take care of the wrinkles, the aging? Like, what was that? Was that just show her vanity? I'm trying to figure that part out. But now we're back, and Cookie wants to know, Andre, what happened? What happened? Why'd you freak out? Nessa comes in too, and Cookie's is like, excuse me? And Andre says, what? At the end of the day, I don't want to work with Dad. You know that I'm supposed to be doing this so that we can get rid of him. So it's like, boy, you stupid. We're trying to unite the family. We're trying to make sure that we get this wed. What matters most is the family and making sure that we take care of Juliana, because I don't trust her. She's a snake. She's a god snipe. I don't want to deal with her. And you, of all people, should know that. You should know what the ultimate motive is. I don't want to do with this. I don't want to work with her. Excuse me. If Jamal's album is the centerpiece, then I have no stake in the show. That's what Nessa's saying. And it's like, excuse me, Cookie. I'm trying to talk here. I'm trying to see where I get in, where I fit in. I'm supposed to be a part of this. Cookie said, Andre, baby, excuse me, I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do, but you just need to understand, because she's alright. And mind you, Cookie has rings on her finger. Boom! She pimp slaps the hell out of Nessa! A Nessa girl! It's like, Andre, you need to get together. You need to get together. You need to understand what matters most. And Andre was over it because, mind you, after all that happened, Andre didn't care. He didn't flinch. He didn't do a dang thing. He was more concerned about how you going to let that man treat you that way. How you going to go and let that man, as in Lucius, get what he wants all the time. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. Speaking of... Lucius' mama comes back and she's like, all right, baby. here's how this goes. Here's some pictures of your father. And Lucius says, and I wish I could have done something that day when he got shot and killed. You were a baby. You were just a kid. Of course you couldn't do anything at that time. And I know this is going to be inspiration for Lucius. The other thing that was important about the scene was, she was like, you know what? I don't know about Hakeem or Andre, but Jamal, he's special. I said, what type of special? He has a light in him. He has a light in him. I said, he's light. Yes. No, he has a light in him. A little bit of God. A little bit of, now you know how Lucius feels about that, but she said, a little bit of God in him. I like him. I like him a lot. And that's, I guess, general affirmation for Lucius, that even with who Jamal is, even the mother's like, look, that boy's special. You need to stop pushing him away. So Lucius, he does a good thing. While they're at Empire, Jamal's thinking, oh, I still don't want to work with you. Lucius said, look, I want to work with you. You're right. Your song's fire. The production is fire. But I had something else in mind. Now, we are in the studio and we hear that the song is sped up. And Jamal's saying, this is supposed to be special? What's supposed to be special about this? Well, now they're saying they need to go and add on more vocals because he wants Jamal to work with him on the album, period. He wants Jamal and him to work together. He wants to seize some control so that he can work with his son. And of course I like the song. And I just appreciate the fact that they are kind of coming together. The family in turmoil is finally coming together in some way, shape, or form. Well, Lord Jesus. Now we at the laundromat where we know backstage, I mean, in the back, the goons are there ready to go. Cookie's there with Shine. Andre brings Hakeem. Cookie says, about face. Where's Bella? We're going to get her. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. We'll get her. We'll get her. Go back in the car and wait. Andre, you stupid! Why you bringing him here? Boy, I might have to mollywop you. And I told you the meds need to be calibrated. Don't play. Don't play. Back in the back, we see that Angelo's there. Angelo's getting beaten up. Cookie's and Angelo's is like, oh, Cookie, please tell them I didn't do it. I don't know you didn't do it. You trifling. I'm gutter. I'm trash, huh? Oh, no, you not. Oh, no, I am. Everything that your mother said about me, that I'm hood, that I'm ratchet, that I'm a mess, that I'm evil, she was right. She was right. And most importantly, I know you had some involvement with this. I know it. I'm not going to save you. Why would I help you? I don't like you. I don't like you. You don't like me. And he said, look, the thing is, I was hurt. But, I'm better now. I understand now. I understand. I understand I was doing too much. And you just understand what I heard all this stuff. It threw me in the tizzy. But I promise I didn't do something like this. I promise. I said, I believe him. But Cookie says, he was like, oh, so where you going? I said, who are you talking to like that? You're held captive. Hello? You're held captive. Who are you talking to like that? So then Cookie says, all right, do whatever you want with him. I said, Cookie goes and tells Lucius that I don't think that he did it. But Lucius, we need to come together. We need to come together because there's a lot going on. And then she was going to tell Lucius, and she started to, about the Vegas thing, that she went behind his back. She wanted to promote when Cookie met Lucius, do that showcase instead. Lucius said, I don't think that'll work. Cookie looked at him like, why? What? Like, whatever do you mean? I understand that you wanted, Inferno, but there's a lot going on, and this one has more momentum. This album has more momentum. Next thing we see is Juliana. She comes in like, I overheard that someone was trying to, I got a call because I overheard that you were trying to make some moves and trying to, get Inferno kicked out, and when Cookie met Lucius, Cook did. So I had to come in and step in and reaffirm the current deal. So nothing is changing. Nothing is changing, and you just have to understand that, get with the program. The fact that Lucius really went and showed his unwavering support to Juliana. He was embracing her, holding her. I said, what? Are you kidding me? So Cookie said, okay. She gets up, she starts to walk and leave. Just remember, her tagline, I did 17 years. for you. She clarified, for you. Now we're getting the for you. Here comes Juliana saying, man, well, you know, that was great. Thank you. But I'll take it from here. So, is she gonna die in the season finale? Because that's the only way I can see this end. If Cookie went and slapped Nessa for being disrespectful, what is Cookie going to do to Juliana? Because Anika is getting granted her divorce so that they can go and sooner than later, so that they can show that the Line family isn't attached to her as much as people initially thought. Because in order to get Baby Bella back, they're all nutcases. The overwhelming majority of them are bad examples, are unfit as far as public perception. So they're gonna have to go make different moves. But when that was the disrespect. The disrespect that this woman has to go through every week. Now, I understand, yes, she doesn't have to go back to Lucius. I understand that part. But the fact that, you know what? That's God saying, in due time, either he really is your one true love and you'll be together, or this is all the negative things that have to happen to you to make sure that you don't go back. It's one of the two. But Nessa, she comes in, and she's over. She's like, Andre, your mother disrespected me. I said, Nessa, you opened your mouth and got froggy. Now, did she have to hit you? No. Is Cookie extra? Yes. Do you know this game by now? Yes. And Andre, she's like, oh, so how dare you do that? You let Juliana disrespect me. You let everyone disrespect me. I'm not getting a showcase now. What's the point? Andre had that look of, ooh, you still here? She was like, wait a minute, were you just using me so that you could go and get this company from your father? I thought that was obvious. I thought you were in on it. I thought you knew. But I guess she thought she was really in a relationship with him. He had that look of, this is how I do business. This is how I do business. She was like, oh. So then he goes, he kisses her. She's like, get off me. And then she's hitting him. And he was like, so then she leaves. And he has look up. Well, anyway. Oh, God. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, Andre, I was entertained. Crazy Andre's loony for... He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but he is so entertaining. Mind you, Angelo goes back home and his mother's, the fake Claire Huxtable's tending to his wounds, and she has Baby Bella. A stroller comes in with Baby Bella. She said, oh, I'm going to adopt the baby. I'm going to adopt the baby. I said, what? Yeah, I'm going to adopt the baby. Because, now get this, because she's not safe there, and they ruined one of mine. No, they took one of mine, or ruined one of mine. I'll take one of theirs. I said, your son is right here. And you just said that he was ruined. You said that he was taken for... Oh, you savage. Now, I do think that Angelo's going to spill the beans. He seems like the type, and I hope he does. So that's it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come back next week. Season finale.